Hey guys, welcome to the merch drop. On this show, we like to highlight brands that use merch for marketing and promotions to give business owners and marketers some ideas for their own campaigns. We'd love it if you left a review on our website, merchdrop.show, or on Apple or on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, or even a comment down below this video. Got a few things to talk about this week. Our buddies at Spam are doing a pretty cool fundraiser for the Aloha United Way. Collectible cups are kind of the rage. I got some recent things from McDonald's and from the U.S. Open. Aldi came out with some bags to compete with the Trader Joe's bags. And then L.L.Bean and Land's End are going head-to-head on their bags, too. And our buddies at Gorton's. You like fish sticks?
Yes.
Kanye likes fish sticks.
Love them.
But Gorton's Fish Sticks has come out with some new merch. So our buddies at Spam have come up with a pretty cool fundraiser for National Spam Musubi Day, which benefits Maui. You know, they had a bunch of fires there last year. And they've got some fun stuff. I mean, if you know what musubi is, it's just a piece of Spam on top of a piece of rice wrapped in something called nori. So like they have this ottoman. It looks like a big piece of Spam. And you sit on it. $1,000, but you know, that's cool though. But they have some regular stuff too. They got a crew neck shirt that's $50. They've got some lounge pants that are $40. That's reasonable. A blanket, a t-shirt, a dad hat. But they also have scrunchy. What else does they have here? Little Musubi earrings. Those are cute. A Musubi duffel bag. An Awala 40-ounce style tumbler. It looks like a Stanley, but it's not. It's an Awala. It's a different brand. That one looks like a Yeti, but it's only $25, so you know it's not a Yeti. That's a regular stainless tumbler with a lid. A beach towel for $40. That's reasonable. A kitchen towel for $15. I wonder how much stuff they still have left in stock. Musubi mold. I guess it's a mold. Oh, yeah. They have a sticker pack so you can put stickers on your... And you got to make this thing in a mold. So they have a little plastic mold that the rice goes in first and the Spam goes on top of that. And you wrap the seaweed stuff around it somehow. It looks pretty cool. But their regular Spam merch site is great. I mean, they've got blankets, they've got golf bags, they've got putter covers. They've got a kanjo instrument, which I guess is a Hawaiian musical instrument, like a banjo, but it's a kanjo. Oh, it's made with a can. Duh. They got a flag, whole bunch of wearable stuff, blankets, whole bunch of drinkware. Oh, a variety pack of Spam. That's pretty good. You know, they also got some wild flavors over there. Anyway, I'm all about Spam. This is cool. Oh, they've got 5 pages of stuff. 242 items. Yikes. Well, I'm not going to go through all of those today. Items in this collection range from 50 cents for temporary tattoos to $1,000 for the ottoman. So they've got all that stuff in between, which is kind of cool. Here's your takeaway. Limited edition merch to support a cause on a special day or otherwise. Raise funds for charity. It makes you look good. It makes everybody look good. Makes people feel good. People like doing stuff like that. They like donating to things that are helping people. And if they can get some cool swag in the middle of it as a result, it's even better too. Especially a $1,000 ottoman that would look great in your house in Hawaii. I'm sure people would love that. Here's some things you can try. You can do bundles where you tie a couple of items together for not a discount, but say if you had a golf bag and a golf ball and a golf putter, if each of them separately would cost $300. Maybe you say, if you buy all 3 of these things, it's $250. So you get kind of a discount, but you sell more stuff. Let's say you get a hoodie and a cap, or a t-shirt and a cap, or an umbrella and an Awala tumbler. You buy the umbrella for $50, you buy the tumbler for $50 separately, but if you buy them together, it's $90. So you get a little bit of a deal. So that means you'll sell more stuff and move more product and get more donations. You can create loyalty programs so people have early access to this stuff before it's made available to the public. You can collaborate with artists and designers to create really neat, cool, location-specific stuff. That's all I have about Spam. Do you collect cups? I know our house, our cabinet's full of collectible cups. Collectible? Some of them are not so much. But our buddies at McDonald's came out with some collector cups last month. I think it was only for a day. Maybe it lasted 2, but I don't think so. But there's one of 6 available. You didn't know what you were getting when you bought it. There were Beanie Babies, Barbie and Hot Wheels, Hello Kitty, Shrek, Jurassic Park, Minions. I'm not a Minions guy. The Coke logo, the McDonald's logo. It was available all day, including breakfast. And you get a cup with either a breakfast combo or a regular meal. I know that Twitter was freaked out because somebody said they wanted this one and they didn't get that one. They didn't get the one they wanted. But you know what? People need to get over it. But it was a pretty cool thing. All the designs were previous Happy Meal things that they'd done before. So they were nostalgia, like from the 90s to the 2000s to the 2010s, whatever. They were different cups. Every cup was a theme based on the time it was. So it was cool. And it's collector's cups. And then you got cups in your cupboard that last forever. And McDonald's is not the only one that does collector's cups. We just had a big giant tennis tournament here in this country called the U.S. Open, and they had a custom cocktail. The season's hottest accessories is the Honey Deuce Cup. It's a drink. It's a cocktail made with Grey Goose lemonade, raspberry liqueur, I think it's called Chambord, and little honeydew melon balls that look like tennis balls. Very clever. So if you get one at the Open, they come in this fancy, it's not fancy, it's a plastic cup, reusable. You can take it home and use it over and over. It's got all the champions written on it, which is kind of cool. Everybody that's ever won the U.S. Open. And people rave about it. This guy's had 2. He's they're going to have to cut him off because he's already had 4, it looks like. But people go gaga for this thing. There was a video, this guy that he stacked all these, it's a honeydew snake. It's just crazy. People are stupid. People keep handing their cups up. Like, I wouldn't do that. That's my souvenir. Don't do that. But the U.S. Open has kind of embraced, people promoting this thing. There are people on Etsy that have these are not official licensed things, but I don't know how they're getting away with it. New York U.S. Open inspired tee with the Honey Deuce logo. Oh, she's got an original cup for $18? I don't think that's true. Maybe. Who knows? How to make the drink in a poster or something. That's kind of cool. Listen to this number. In 2023, last year, Honey Deuce sales topped $10 million. So at $22 a piece, that equals 460,275 cups. Tell you what, if you tried to order 400,000 cups from me,
I don't know how we would pull it off.
I mean, maybe you could get 400,000 cups. I don't know. And be a tall order. Anyway, but here we are. Somebody's doing it. So more power to them. That's great. It was $22 last year. This year, they're $23. But sales are expected to break records again. Like I said, the drink's popularity has led to knockoff merch like hats and T-shirts that feature the Honey Deuce. I don't know. People that do that knockoff stuff kind of chaps me. I don't really like it. The takeaway for this, cups are a great thing. Everybody will take them home. As far as a promotional vehicle, cups are great. Dickies does their Big Yellow Cup promotion. In October, they do a breast cancer awareness. They make their Big Yellow Cup as pink. They also did something for, I think it was for the Olympics. Oh, it was the 80th anniversary. They did the big golden cup. Dickies, they're big. I guess they're good. They're okay as far as barbecue goes. They keep redesigning the cups. They're really fun. Oh, and all the money that they raise with these cups goes to first responders. That's kind of a cool thing. The Dickie Foundation. So even if you have your own restaurant, maybe you got one location, you can come up with your own promotion. We have a customer in Nashville, Sonny's Patio Grill, and they do a special drink that they make, 32 ounces, so it's a double, and it's got lemonade and vodka. They call it their giant squeeze. People rave about it. They bought those a couple of times. They sell them all summer long, so it's pretty cool. Man, people love to collect cups. That's all I have for this one. Our buddies at Aldi have come up with a knockoff bag, and they're knocking off their competition at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's came out with these cooler bags, but Aldi's came out with theirs. Their version was called the Crane Cooler Bag. Aldi's bag had some extra features compared to Trader Joe's, like a front pocket with a zipper, netting on top for extra storage, double zippers, an adjustable shoulder strap. Aldi's was $10. Trader Joe's was $8. Both are good choices depending on what feature. Cooler bags are handy. You go to the grocery store. My wife goes to 2 or 3 stores for her catering business, and she carries a bunch of these insulated totes to go from store to store. So she might be gone for 3 hours. So it's very handy to have ice packs in these cooler bags and keep stuff cold, while you're driving around. And they're not a lot of money. $10 is cheap. And we can probably print them. Heck, if you wanted some printing, we can probably do it for $4 or $5. And then you have your name out there. People carry your stuff around. Takeaway is consider offering branded cooler bags as promo items for your business. They're useful. They're trendy. They're inexpensive. But here's the next thing. Our buddies at Land's End. Land's End is not cheap by any stretch. Land's End wants to dethrone the L.L.Bean Boat and Tote. People love these bags, man. Even the New Yorker bag, that's canvas. So what they did is that they came up with their own canvas tote bags. They look similar, but they're different a little bit. They were offering to send 2 tote bags in exchange for any tote bag from anywhere and $1. And what they wanted to do was you were trading in your old, L.L.Bean bag. That's what they were hoping. The company hopes people will trade in competitors' bag, especially the L.L.Bean Boat and Tote. Like I said, the Land's End bags have pockets. L.L.Bean doesn't. So anyway, they're just trying to get their name out there, and I guess they did. This is not going on anymore. You can't get these anymore. But, you can get boat and totes, but you can't get the promotion. You can't trade in a 2-for-1 trade-in program. Yeah, it's ended. You can't do it anymore. It was a cool idea, though. It's kind of dirty. Is it dirty? Not really. It's fine. So, but that's a takeaway though. Nothing wrong with that. Consider running a promotion where you bring in your competitor's product and you get one of ours. And maybe we give you something for doing it. Any kind of souvenir thing. Anything that's keepable, that's collectible, that people use all the time. Maybe you're a barbecue place across the street from a Dickey's. You make your own cup and you say, bring me your Dickey's cup and you'll get one of ours. That kind of thing. Kind of a cool idea. I think that's really all I have to say about bags. Our buddies at Gorton's, you know, the fisherman guy? They are a 175-year-old fish stick company, and they're trying to appeal to younger customers with new merch. I'm surprised that I saw this in Fast Company because Fast Company is usually shitty to guys in the merch business. But Gorton's is a fish stick company, and they've come up with some interesting merch items that are kind of cool designs. A couple of things that are hot on here are bucket hats. One of them's reversible and one's not. One's navy. It's got a bad day to be a fish stick on there. And then they've got a reversible one. It's got fish sticks on one side. And if you reverse it, it's yellow with like the Gorton's logo on it. And you can position it in such a way so you look like the fisherman. You know, hey, wears his hat with his bill turned up in the front. That's kind of cool. They've also got, you know, t-shirts, sweatshirts, all that stuff. They've got some really cool pop art mackerel. They're mackerels in a can. On this shirt design, they've got 6 cans of mackerel, all different colors. Looks kind of like Andy Warhol. That's kind of cool. But they're all trying to appeal to more artsy type. You know, nobody cares about your logo, but they do care about art, and they care about, you know, the way things look and how cool stuff looks. One of these shirts is just a big sailboats, these big giant sailboats. That's on the back, and on the front is the Gorton's fisherman design. Doesn't say the word Gorton, just has the fisherman shape. You know, where he's on the wheel fighting a storm. Another one of these shirts has, make fish your dish. That's on the back. And on the front, it just has the Gorton's logo. That comes in like a color is that? They call it butter. They also have a chambray. They also have a white. And the cool thing about this website, they don't charge more for extended sizes. I think Jollibee's the one that I'd noticed that did that. Traditionally, when you buy a small, medium, large, or extra large, those are the same price. When you buy a 2X, a 3X, or a 4X, they're more money because they're bigger shirts and they get more money. But these guys have managed to maintain the same price for all sizes. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. I love that. Some of these items feature vintage designs from the company's archives. Gorton's worked with their marketing agency to create designs that would be cool and relatable and not outdated or trying too hard. They used input from their younger employees to make sure the merchandise would appeal to Gen Z. You got to be careful. Those kids might say, oh yeah, that's cool, when it's not really cool. You got to watch out for that. So far, reaction to all this merch has been positive, even among younger customers. Here's the takeaway. Look in your company's history or archives for inspiration. Like if you use an old packaging or an old logo, maybe bring that sucker back out. Show people what you used to look like 25 years ago. Pull out some old stuff. Make some really cool vintage designs. Those are kind of fun. Creating products that combine your brand's heritage with modern trends. That's kind of cool. That's all I have about Gorton's. That's all I have for this one. If you liked it, tell your friends. If you didn't like it, tell your friends. Thanks for watching, y'all. YouTube's going to show you one more video. Sorry. How's it? Over here? It's over here. Thanks for watching, y'all. YouTube's going to show you 2 more videos right here. Pick one of those. What a mess. What a deal. End.